Are you looking to increase the effectiveness of your sales team? Today we're talking about sales analytics. Hey everyone, Charlie here. Today we're going to be diving into why sales analytics can help you win deals. Sales analytics can help you answer some important questions like, are we the best sales team we can be? How can we cut the cost of selling? How are customer expectations and market standards changing, and what can we do to meet them? So let's get started. According to McKinsey research, companies that analyze and act on sales behavior can increase their sales productivity by up to 20%. Augmenting your sales process with in-depth analytics is a great thing to aspire to, but the path leading there isn't always the clearest. Let's dive into our simple 4-step process to help you pull off your first sales analytics initiative. Step 1. Pinpoint the problem and hypothesize an answer. You can't solve a problem until you know what that problem is. Develop a hypothesis that you'll be able to verify or disprove by gathering sales metrics and running them through analytics to track the trends. Some great questions to get you started are: which sales activities lead to the most closed deals? What channels do your most valuable customers come in through? And is it more cost effective to attract new customers or upsell your existing ones? Step 2. Compile the right sales metrics. With your question at hand, start gathering your data. Here are some things to keep in mind. Which metrics will definitely be relevant to answering your question? Which metrics might be useful now or later? How often should you be monitoring data? Daily, weekly, monthly, or quarterly? Do you only need to monitor data for a specific time period, or should monitoring remain an ongoing activity? The answer to these questions will vary depending on what kind of analytical outcome you're chasing. Also, how will you compile your data? Will you do it by hand in a spreadsheet, or will you use a sales analytics tool to cut down on the time and effort involved? Remember that in order to have trustworthy analytics, you need to have trustworthy data. Make sure you're gathering a full slate of data from all possible sources so that the resulting analytical insights truly reflect the state of your sales organization. Here's a great list of some sales rep, and customer metrics that are worth tracking. For sales metrics, you want to track sales to date, sales growth, and sales target, as well as cost of selling and video view data. For sales rep metrics, you might want to track quota attainment or overall sales per rep, as well as adoption of new sales tools. For customer metrics, let's track percentage of revenue from new and existing customers, customer lifetime value, as well as customer reception to selling techniques. Now that you've collected all the data, let's move on to step 3, applying sales analytics. Seeing data presented in image form can help you spot trends you wouldn't notice otherwise. Some popular sales analytics tools worth checking out are Salesforce Tableau, HubSpot Sales Hub, and Clary. Step 4, put your findings to work. Now that you have your analytical findings in hand, it's time to compare them to your initial question. Do your results answer the question you first proposed? If so, great. It's time to take those findings, put them in front of the decision makers, and use them to help propel adjustments to your sales activities. But if the analytical insights don't answer the question you had in mind, it's time to go back to the drawing board. Rethink your question, gather new data, and run the analytics again. Keep iterating on your hypothesis until you arrive at the answer that you need. And that's really it. By following these 4 simple steps, you can refine your sales organization with analytics, making your team the leanest, meanest selling machine that it can be. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.